Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I share beauty and lifestyle videos, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and if you're not new, then welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to show y'all how I got this look using some new makeup products that I got from Amazon. So if y'all want to see how I got it, then just keep watching. So it has been a while since I have done a talk through slash first impressions tutorial, and I'm very excited about it. It's kind of making me want to buy more new makeup so I can do more, because it's been a while since I've done a makeup review in general, and those are actually my favorite to film. But if there's ever any new products that y'all are wanting me to try out for you, I love doing that, so always comment it, and I'm excited to be doing this one. If you couldn't tell by the title or the intro, I am trying out the products that I got in my most recent Amazon beauty haul. In case you missed that video, I will post it at the end of this video and also down below in the description box as well if y'all want to check that out next, because I think there's a couple products. Yes, there's a few products that I won't be trying because they were hair products. But let's go ahead and get started before I ramble on anymore. So this first product I have tried before, but it has been years and years ago. This is the True Match Lumi Glotion. It is a natural glow enhancer by L'Oreal. The True Match Lumi collection by L'Oreal is one of my favorite collections. Obviously, it is all glowy and dewy products, so that is why I love it so much. You can use this by itself. I think this would be really pretty going into summer if you want just a little bit of something. And then you can also use it as a liquid highlighter, or like today, I'm going to be using it as a primer. So I feel like I've already been rambling again. So I always just squirt it on my hand and apply it like I would a moisturizer. Oh, y'all, look at that glow. Okay, so far, loving it. I am going to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm using Found Sealer today, and I'm going to use my dirty damp beauty sponge. So I am going to fast forward through this part because I'm just going to apply my foundation just like normal. So when you're applying your foundation or tinted any type of base that has color, if you use your hands, a sponge, a brush, always drag it down on your neck, because it keeps from having what I call a makeup mask, which is where it stops right there. I know a lot of times if we're just looking forward we can't see, but on the side you can see, and it just looks a lot better when you drag it down. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through my under eyes as well. Lately I have been using the Corrector by Charlotte Tilbury. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the Shape Tape Ultra Creamy by Tarte. Okay, since I'm using a cream blush, and that's the only cream face product I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and do that first before I set my foundation. I always set my foundation and my concealer with a translucent setting powder because it helps your powder products to blend out better. Like if I was to go straight in with a powder blush, it could get splotchy because it is directly on top of the liquid. So I always set it. But you don't want to put cream or liquid on top of powder because that's when it starts looking kind of cakey. So I'm going to go ahead and do the cream blush first, and then I will set everything and do the rest of my face makeup. So just in case you missed that Amazon video, it is the Maybelline Cheek Heat Sheer Gel Cream Blush. This is the shade Pink Scorch. And I might go ahead, and it's not going to match, but I might show the other. I got two different shades because I've been really into pink blushes lately, but I also love coral, especially in the summer when I get a tan. And this is the shade Coral Ember. So I might try one on one side, one on the other, just so y'all can see the colors, just in case you're more of a pink person or just in case you're more of a coral person. Okay, so this does look thicker. So I think it will be okay to use my sponge, but I want to try a stippling brush. And I might have put way too much. Okay, so I think I will be able to use my sponge because this is this is pretty pigmented. This is pretty bright. No, I think that kind of took it away. So I think I just need to use the brush, just use less. But that is a really pretty pink. Now we're going to do the coral on the other side, and that's how much I squirted on the brush. I don't know if this is just lighter, if I just didn't put enough of this one. I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I think liquid and cream blushes are really pretty, but I feel like they're too much work. I would rather just swirl in a powder brush and call it a day, if I'm being honest. But I know that cream blushes are really in right now. And I always like trying stuff different and trying stuff that y'all might like. This isn't one that you can use with, since it's like a gel, it won't blend out with my fingers. And then when I tried my sponge, it kind of wiped it off. So I think you would have to use a brush for these. But I honestly, they aren't my favorite. So I might can actually kind of take that off where I can match and just do the pink. Okay, so I don't know if it's because I put it on top, but I don't like these. I don't know if it's the consistency, because I have a powder blush that is almost this color and it's just a lot easier and I like it way better. This Milani Baked Blush, and I don't know if it was like a limited edition color, but it did cost a little bit more than the other Milani blushes like the Luminoso. I think it was like $8 and I think this was more $12 or $14, but I think it's worth it, and blushes last a long time and you barely tap your brush in this and you get that much color. So okay, not gonna lie, I added some more foundation to kind of cover up the blush because I did not like that. And then I will show y'all what the powder blush looks like that I do love. So now I'm going to set my foundation with a powder and then go ahead and do my regular bronzer, blush, highlight, and eyebrows. And I'm just gonna fast forward through this part. So for eyeshadow, I am going to be using this eyeshadow stick set. Not all of them, but I did want to try and use as many of them as I could just to show y'all that you can. But normally what I would do if I was just doing my makeup normal, not for a tutorial, I would use my regular eyeshadows and then probably use one of these on my eyelid. So I have never heard of this brand before, but I'm wanting to say this set was $20, and there are I think 6 or 7 other color schemes, but this one is neutrals, and I knew that a lot of y'all like more neutral shades, so I thought this would be a good one to test out for y'all. But these are going to be super quick and easy if they are going to work well on the eyes. They were awesome swatching. They're very pigmented, very creamy, and it was super hard to get off, so I think they are really going to last. But the true test is if they blend out well on your eyelid. And another thing I really liked about these is they have a brush on the other side. So this will be good for traveling and for on the go if you have to do your makeup maybe at work, or if you travel for work, or if you're traveling on vacation. I know it's almost vacation season. Or if you have a kid in ball and you're maybe in a hurry and want to do your makeup at the ball field, I think this will be easy. So let's see if they actually work. Okay, so this first one, so if you want to see all of these, I did swatch them on that Amazon video, so check that out next if you want to see all the colors. But this one has no shimmer, so I'm kind of using it as my transition shade, which goes above my crease. And since I have hooded eyes, I have to go up pretty high, and it looks like I'm going up high, but when I relax, you can see it's not that high. So I'm going to see how this brush does. Okay, so I think it needs to dry because, bad as I hate to, I'm going to get up close. You can see the edges of this one, it blended out really nice, and it was almost too dry, and then it kind of took off that. So I didn't plan this, but this shadow actually matches my outfit. Okay, so just kind of let it sit before you use the brush, because that side blended out pretty good. So what I did was that first shade that I used, I just put it in my crease as well. And then I think I'm going to try this color on my lid. I don't think that was the color I was thinking of. I should have swatched it first. But that shade is really pretty. Hopefully y'all can see. It's just not the one I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. Look how pretty. And so they just roll up like that. So this is just a really simple, really light eye. While we're playing around, let's just see how this looks. That first shade I tried, gonna add it to the outer corner. I think that looks pretty. What do y'all think? Now I'm gonna use that brush to go over the edges. So I did a bronzy eyeliner in my waterline to kind of go with the bronzy look, and I just hit myself in the face with this. And this is the Tarte Easy on the Eyes from their Sugar Rush collection, and it's the shade Bronze. So now I'm going to finish up the eyes with my mascara. So the lip balms that I got from Amazon didn't really go with this look, so I just used one from MAC as one of their satin lipsticks in the shade Cherish, but I think it is a really good nude, and I think it goes perfect with my outfit and with this makeup look. But I did really quick want to talk about these lip balms. They are from Milani, and they are so moisturizing, and they have a lot of color payoff for just a lip balm. And this is the one that I'm wearing in the Amazon video, and I'm sorry I'm talking a lot about that video, but they kind of go together in a way. So this is the shade Lingerie, which last time I looked it was sold out, but hopefully it will come back in stock. But it is a really pretty pink, but it is not too bold. And if you did watch that Amazon haul video, you saw that I talked about this neon pink color. I said that I wanted to order it. Well, I did, and I am obsessed. So I know it is pretty bold for a lot of people, but I'm pretty extra. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? So it's kind of a pinky purple. Look, it looks like the same color as the pink on my nails. But I am seriously so obsessed with this. So if you are somebody who kind of wants to try a bold color but you don't want a full-on full pigment lipstick, get one of these. There are a ton of different colors. I will link all of these products down below in the description box if y'all want to check them out. But as you can see, just between these two, like that is a calmer pink and it is very pretty, very natural. I love them so much, so definitely check them out. And then super quick, I'm going to go over everything and give y'all my final thoughts and opinions on all the new stuff I tried. Love and highly recommend the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. I used the shade 903, which is medium. I'm wanting to say there are 4 different shades, 3 or 4 different shades, and I'm using the shade medium. And just for reference, I am currently using shade medium tan neutral, which is 36 in the Tarte Found Sealer. And then for the Maybelline Cheek Heat Sheer Gel Cream Blush, I do not recommend. I mean, I think they were like $6 or $7, so if y'all did want to give them a try for yourself, but I tried it 3 different ways, with my fingers, with a brush, with my sponge. Didn't blend out at all with my fingers. It wiped away with my sponge, and then it did apply with the brush, and I felt like the pink was a lot better than the coral. The coral just wasn't really showing up. It might be too light for my skin tone right now, so maybe once I lost my tan, or maybe in the winter, it might be better. But I honestly don't think I will be using these again. There are cream blushes that are way easier to use, and like I said, I kind of prefer powder anyways because I can just build it. It's a lot easier and a lot quicker. If you could tell, even though I fast forwarded, it was just so much quicker and easier with the powder. And I will also link that Milani pink blush I was talking about in the description box as well. And then I didn't use these, but highly recommend the Milani lip balms. I will also link those. And then the eyeshadow sticks, I actually really like them. It was easy to blend out with the attached brush as long as I let it sit for a little bit, and it doesn't look like it is transferring to like up here. And then I think it even looks good underneath my eye like that. So I actually really like those eyeshadow sticks. I blanked on what they were called. But I really like how this look turned out, and I hope y'all enjoyed this first impressions makeup tutorial. Don't forget to comment your favorite product or what product that you are wanting to get and try for yourself. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make new videos every week, but I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.